Choosing yourself without guilt. Choosing yourself can feel like betrayal. It can feel selfish, dramatic, or even wrong, especially if you've spent most of your life putting others first, keeping the peace, managing emotions, and shrinking your needs to make others more comfortable. But choosing yourself isn't selfish. It's survival. It's healing. It's an act of powerful self-respect, and it may be the most important decision you ever make. What it really means to choose yourself. Choosing yourself doesn't mean you don't care about others. It means you care about yourself too. It means setting boundaries that protect your peace, saying no without apology, making space for your rest, your passions, your healing, walking away from relationships or situations that deplete you. It's about honoring your energy instead of constantly spending it on things that drain you. It's choosing to be whole, not just useful. Why we feel guilty for choosing ourselves. Guilt often comes from deeply rooted beliefs that we're only worthy when we're helpful, that love means sacrifice, that saying no makes us difficult. We learn these patterns early from family, society, or past relationships. But they aren't truths, they're conditioning, and they can be unlearned. You are not selfish for having needs. You are not wrong for wanting space. You are not too much for wanting more. How to start choosing yourself, even if it feels unnatural. Start with awareness. Notice the moments where you say yes when you mean no. Apologize for needing rest. Push your feelings aside to avoid discomfort. Then practice doing the opposite, gently. Say, I need time to think about that. Say no without an excuse. Speak your need, even if your voice shakes. Small acts of self-honoring create momentum. With each step, you build trust with yourself. Boundaries are a form of self-love. Boundaries aren't walls. They're bridges to healthier connection. They tell others where you end and where you begin. When you set boundaries, you protect your energy, you clarify your limits, you model self-respect. And when people resist your boundaries, it says more about them than about you. You don't have to explain your no. You don't have to soften your truth to be palatable. You are allowed to exist fully, even if it makes others uncomfortable. The shift from guilt to growth. Guilt will try to convince you that choosing yourself means you're abandoning others. But in truth, choosing yourself is how you stop abandoning yourself. You can still be kind. You can still be generous. You can still love deeply. But now you do it from a place of fullness, not depletion. Ask yourself, what am I giving that I no longer have to spare? What parts of me have I ignored to make others more comfortable? What would it look like to return to myself? What happens when you begin choosing you? When you choose yourself, you feel more peaceful in your body. You gain clarity on your goals and relationships. You stop looking for outside validation to feel enough. You become rooted. You become resilient. You become whole. And the right people in your life, they won't punish your growth. They'll respect it. Final thoughts. You are allowed to be a priority. Choosing yourself isn't selfish. It's sacred. You are allowed to rest without guilt. You are allowed to say no without explanation. You are allowed to choose peace over people pleasing. Let this be the season where you return to yourself, where you stop proving, performing, or pouring from an empty cup. where you take up space, and where you finally realize you are not here to be everything for everyone. You are here to be true to you.